What's up, guys? It's Light Spiral here, making a Hall of Wind B10 Farmable team video. So on the top, I'm going to be running my account, Light Spiral, with these 5, and on the bottom, it's going to be Light Hyper running it with these 5. Now note, I do have a little bit of a better rune quality than Hyper, as well as I have more 6 stars in the team than he does, and so I am partially expecting my run to do better. But we're both going to get started now, and I'm going to go over all the, there's 7 monsters that we're using in total, how to get them, what the point of them is, and possible replacements if you'd like. And so, I guess I'll start off with the top screen, and Beretta is the Fire Sylph. He's obtainable through Fusion. He's a natural 4-star, so he's not going to be that hard to get. And then Colleen is the Fire Harpoo, who is a natural 2-star, so it'll be very easy to get this one out of unknown scrolls, and I'm pretty sure all the nat 2s are farmable either from a secret dungeon or a scenario. I'm not positive on that, I think it's true. Then I have Bella Dion, the Light Inugami, who's obtainable through a secret dungeon that you can get on Light Day. Bernard, the Wind Griffin, you can get him in any level of the Tamor Desert, so normal through hell, 1 through 7, doesn't matter which stage you're doing, you can still get a Bernard. And then Spectra, the Fire Griffin, also has a secret dungeon, and so that's that. And then the other ones that aren't in the top one that are on the bottom is Viramos, the Dark Ifrit. It's a Fusion Nat 5. Now technically it's not 100% farmable because you do need to get a Fire Beast Hunter, which isn't farmable unless they've had an update that I'm not aware of, which might be true, I don't know. And then the Wind Pixie Shannon is a natural 2-star, so you'll be able to get it out of scrolls very easily, or in a secret dungeon, I think it's possible. And so that's the 7 monsters. On this left side here, I have the rune builds for Beretta, Shannon, Bella, Bernard, and Shannon. If I said Shannon right here, Shannon twice, I meant to say Colleen, I just realized that. So I don't have the rune builds for Viramos or Spectra, but Viramos and Spectra are both the exact same build, Swift Focus, Speed, HP Accuracy. So that's the same build as Bernard and Bella and even Colleen if you'd like. So really the only 2 that have a different build are Beretta and Shannon, which are both over here on the side. So for both of these teams, for it to work, you're going to have to target the right crystal first, because if you don't, it might still be able to win with both of the teams, but it would definitely be a lot longer because of this invincibility crystal. So it's going to go faster if you target the right crystal first. And now I guess I'll just talk about how you can max skill all these. To max skill Beretta, the only way you could do it by farming is to just make a ton of Fire Sylphs, which is kind of unpractical. So really, if you want to max skill Beretta, which I don't have a single skill up in mind, you're probably just going to want to use Devilmond, or if you can summon the other Sylph, you could do that if you'd like. And then Colleen's a natural 2-star, you'll get plenty of Harpoos out of secret dungeons. Bella Dion is an Inugami, so the Dark and the Light Inugami have secret dungeons, or you could farm Garen Forest for the Water Inugami, Tilane Forest for the Wind Inugami, Famin Volcano for the Fire Inugami. For Bernard, you can farm Tamor Volcano for Wind Griffins, or the Fire Griffin and the Water Griffin have a secret dungeon, so that covers how to get Spectra skill ups too. Viramos is a Ifrit, a natural 5-star. If you really wanted to get skills for it from using Ifrits, all the Ifrits are available in the guild shop, and you could fuse more Viros. But like with the Beretta, if you're going to max skill Viro, I would recommend just using Devilmond. It's not worth your time to farm that many Ifrits to max skill it, because that's going to take you probably over a year to get all those Ifrits. And then Shannon, the Wind Pixie, natural 2-star. You'll be able to get plenty of Shannons out of the unknown scrolls. So while this run at the top just finished, you'll see it's a 349, so it's about a 4-minute run. So if you want to build that team, Note, like I said earlier, my rune quality on the top one is a little bit better than the one on the bottom, and the team is a lot more damage dealing because Spectra does a lot of damage on his second skill, and Beretta does a lot of damage on his third skill. So I did expect it to go faster, and I'll just show you my rune builds just really quick, just in case if any of you guys were wondering for the rune quality. So to see if you can match mine or whatever. On Spectre, I have Swift Shield, like I said, Swift Energy or Swift Focus, Swift Guard. You could use any of those, but I just happen to have Shield. I don't necessarily recommend Shield, it's just what I had with Speed, HP, and Accuracy. You could also do crit damage in this if you want to make the second skill hit hard. The Beretta I have is Despair Focus with Speed, HP, and HP. I'd recommend Speed, HP, Accuracy, but I don't have an Accuracy rune to put on it. Oh, and I'll show you guys the actual stats, as well as the stats for Spectra right here. And then Bernard, I have Swift Energy, Speed, HP, Accuracy. Here's his stats. Who else? Bella Dion, I have. Here's the actual stats of it. And the runes are Speed, HP, Accuracy, Swift, Focus. And the other monster that was in my team specifically was Colleen, which I have Swift Endure. I wouldn't recommend putting Endure on it. It's just like what happened with Spectra. It's just what I had. I'd recommend Focus or Energy or Guard or something, one of those. And then I have HP, Defense, Accuracy. I'd recommend Speed, HP, Accuracy, but I didn't have a Speed rune to put here, and I didn't have an HP rune to put here, so I worked with what I had. Here's the actual stats. And then, right now on the bottom screen, if Hyper could quickly go to the two that I didn't, or yeah, you can show all, actually show all of yours. I wasn't paying attention to which ones you've shown.
Showed, Vero, Bella, Colleen.
Okay. Vero, Bella, and Colleen. So you just have Shannon, which you just showed, and Bernard. Speed, HP, Accuracy. Yeah, so as you saw, both of those teams worked there. They'll both work with 100% success rate as far as I'm aware of. They haven't failed for either of us yet. And that's really all I have in terms of like this video's content. Be sure to tell me in the comments if there's any other dungeons you're having trouble with. I can make a farmable team video for every dungeon except dragon, or not dragons, Necropolis, all the Necropolis really. I don't know. I don't have a Necropolis team. And then Dragons B10, I don't have a 100% success rate farmable team, but I have like a 90 or 70, probably more like 70 or 80% success team, but I have a B9 team. So anything outside of Necropolis and Dragons B10, I can make a video on in the next day or two. So be sure to tell me in the comments if there is something. That's all I have for today, guys. So may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows.